Hello, I am Nimja, and this is your precious mind. I like your mind. It's really fun to play with. I especially enjoy all the different ways that can be done, and the reactions that you express in your movements, your face, your eyes. Sometimes they're subtle, sometimes they're very clear. And that allows me to have fun with your mind. I like your precious mind. There are ways in which I can bend certain thoughts or pluck them away from your mind, or maybe just wave my hand in a particular way and have it sort of take away those thoughts that were there before, even more melting and drifting. See? I like your mind. And there's so many ways in which I can enjoy it. You have a very special mind. Every reaction you have, every little expression, every smile and frown, tell a story. They tell me how you feel. And sometimes it's like there's nothing hidden. Because the deeper in trance you go, the more expressive you become. And yes, I know that it can cause a blush to display those thoughts. But at the same time, it's also nice to know that you were heard, observed, noticed. Because I notice your precious mind. I know all the ways to play with it. I know how to pull it up and make you more alert, or how to drop it down, all the way down, and let it float deep. Because you're listening. You're listening with your precious mind. Now every time you wake, you may be aware of the feelings there anywhere that float in and out of trance when I talk a certain way. When my voice moves with a certain sway, a rhythm that seems to help you go in and out of trance, following along so easily as you drift with simple words, a rhythm that you've heard that simply goes on as your mind is gone. And the pause, the interruption of the rhythm, the way you react when things speed up, when they go into a different direction. Maybe you're awake to be aware of the overload out there as I speak more and more words to fill up your mind in a way that you'll find is quite entertaining, in a way, although it can also be overloading. But that's okay, because when I slow down, so do you. And it's so nice and so true how easy it is to let go. I like your mind. It's a nice find, and I find it especially nice when it's compliant. But that's when you listen, when you follow the words that you've heard, and you let them guide you deeper. The space between words is also a way to play. Sometimes they say even more than the words. As if the sentences and the silences work together to make a trance. A hypnotic dance where you're waiting for more. Every time there is space. And I know you want to listen more, to enjoy that hypnotic feeling, that wonderful drifty sensation where you're floating up, down, sinking deeper. And when you know that that's right, left, where it's behind. Now, in a way, I'm just going to pluck one of your thoughts and let it dangle left to right like a pretty little thing on a string. And as it goes from left to right and right to left, you can look right until it's left to the left, and then you can follow it back to the right, swinging side to side as your eyes are just so tired. They want to close and let go, or maybe stare a little longer where it's been dangling and dropping deep. It's not like sleep, it's more like a place of focus. A hypnotic trance is very different because you're still listening, letting the words sink in as you sink deeper, letting them drift through your mind while you're drifting inside. And I'm enjoying your precious mind. I like your mind. It's a really nice find. Maybe I'll just reach in and take a piece, and then one more, and then another until it's nice and empty in there. All of the pieces are still safe. They'll be returned as soon as you wake, but for now, those pieces can be wonderfully missing. And when you try to open your eyes and ask yourself why you would even do the effort, you find that it's much nicer to let go. And that little change in expression, that soft serenity on the surface, allows me to observe your precious mind. So I want to thank you. Thank you for listening, for letting me guide, for showing me and interacting with these simple words of mine that direct your precious mind for a short term or a long run and a little fun. You have very special mind. And what's really nice is that when you have those moments in trance and you drop nice and deep, when you go so far into that blankness that it's all just a wonderful feeling of emptiness, a stillness that spreads, and it becomes so easy to let go. I know. And for now, in a moment, I will wake you again. And this time when I do, you might stay awake for a while, or maybe not, who knows. But I want to thank you for allowing me to play with your precious mind. To toy in different ways and pull it up, a little wake, and then remind you of how nice it is to go deep, so you just drop your thoughts again. It's just nice, isn't it? To enjoy those moments of silence. And that beautiful emptiness is part of it too. Now I don't know why, but somehow it seems as if I've said something funny. In a moment when I wake you, you realize that it was, in fact, very funny. You may even notice yourself smiling or giggling or laughing out loud, because the more you notice it, the more you think about it, the funnier it is. I wonder how much you remember how funny it is, how much it makes you smile, just like wake. But of course that would be silly. But why would I make you smile? This is all just such a serious trance, isn't it? Or maybe it's a little silly after all, a little bit playful, to enjoy the feelings of a smile, because it could be funny. And smiling and laughing can feel very good. It can feel very nice, almost blanking. Just imagine what would happen if every smile, if every little grin, if every little giggle would help you to go back into trance right now. Would it be fun to let yourself go? Would it be funny to hear yourself laugh? Or maybe you even find yourself sort of giggling at your own situation. I guess it is a little funny. So drop and feel the stillness return. Now in a few moments I will wake you up again, and this time I will do so with a count up. This count up will help you to return to reality, feel refreshed, and also thank you for letting me play with your precious mind. I had fun. 1, 2, slowly waking. 3, 4, more aware. 5, 6, almost there. 7, 8, almost awake. And 9, 10, wake. Haha. Welcome back. Try not to giggle too much. Thank you.